thing I have discovered in Nigeria is that when there is, when the leadership or authority are supposed to take a decision on some things, they are seeing those things as a problem, but they won't until when it escalates. Then they will begin to do fire brigade work. This issue of what do they call it? They are not they are not proactive. They are always reactive to situations, but when they see the situations coming up, they will not want to do the needful. This is as a result of the information we are getting about Nnamdi Kanu's health issue. We learned that Nnamdi Kanu battling internal bleeding caused by DSS torture needs urgent medical attention. IPOB raises alarm. I pray it will not escalate more than what has been on ground. But when the problem begins to happen, I don't know why people are saying, oh, like Abaribe said that he believes that Tinubu is going to release Nnamdi Kanu. Is it in their position to release it? Because at the end of the day, we say we are practicing democracy. They were talking about the rule of law. And at the same time, they will be telling you, oh, the president this, the president that, because these guys, they cross the red line. Those in authority, they cross the red line. They try to usurp power and overshadow other people. We don't practice democracy. It's only when it suits them, maybe it does not going to affect them. You now see them that they will be talking about law. Why should a president be the same thing, the same route Buhari passed through? At the end of the day, he said, oh, they should go to court. They go to court. They went to court, and the man was discharged and acquitted. Malamina is no longer there. They were telling us what is acquitted and discharged and what it means, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Now, if the court has said this, why can't you abide with the court's verdict? They will not be saying something is a body language and all of that. It's just unfortunate. Now we are hearing that the torture being given to this man by the DSS is as a result of all this. A lot of things have been happening with his health, but they will not. Always going back and forth, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Yes, the indigenous people of Biafra has raised an alarm over the health situation of its leader Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement issued by its media and publicity secretary Ima Powerful, said Kanu is battling with internal bleeding caused by torture from the officers of the Department of State Services. According to him, Kanu needs urgent and specialized emergency medical treatment to avert serious outcomes. IPOB stated that the report reaching it indicated that Kanu is having medical complications in the DSS solitary confinement. He said the report says that Kanu may be having internal bleeding caused by torture. This current medical situation may have risen from ruptured veins and internal bleeding disorders arising from the beating and torture he was subjected to by the Nigerian secret agents who kidnapped him in Kenya in 2021. More so, the drug overuse and abuse that DSS have subjected Nnamdi Kanu to may also be part of the problem. Our leader requires a medical emergency treatment outside the DSS facility to undergo surgery for his survival. Even the DSS medical director agrees that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requires urgent and serious medical attention to handle his case. The Nigerian government and the British government should realize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on medical or release him on medical grounds for independent medical professionals to attend to him and carry out the surgery if necessary to save the unforeseen situation. IPOB worldwide is notifying the civilized world and the international community and governments across the globe that if anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been held illegally by the Nigerian government, that Nigeria will face severe consequences. IPOB said that the British government and others who are directly the beneficiaries of their Nigeria project should advise Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see what I'm saying? To release a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is still the president that's supposed to do that, because we are lawless in this country. The Nigerian government should be careful that nothing happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have been warning since during and after his illegal detention in DSS solitary confinement. Nnamdi Kanu is a precious jewel that Biafrans have given their lives to protect, and many are ready to give their lives for him. Nnamdi Kanu is a trigger of the gun that is capable of sinking Nigeria if mishandled. We call on the Nigeria government to release Nnamdi Kanu to attend to his medical emergency situation while there is still time. When it's still okay now, but they won't do that. They want a situation whereby people, people, when people take laws into their hands, they will now use that opportunity to get at the people. It's just so ridiculous. Yeah, let's keep our finger crossed because these people, and say wetin dem dey find, if you pass wetin dem think o, if you pass wetin dem think o, na im be the thing wey we dey talk small small. Dem dey talk am small small, and dem be like say dem dey hear. Okay o. I blame Igbo leaders though. How do you blame them? Blame them for what? Make these people try and kill this man, then they will be ready for the madness that will erupt and the corrupt country will be divided. Jagaban should release Nnamdi Kanu and let Eastern Nigeria enjoy peace again. Okay, he deserved to be respected because he's a political prisoner and a Nigerian. I hope Mr. Kanu will be reintegrated to oneness of Nigeria project. Well, in this kind of thing, I go to hear people with a different opinion. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.